friends. We're talking about true crime in Texas, and we're talking about the murder of Mike McClellan, Mark Hassey, and Cynthia McClellan in Kaufman, Texas in 2013. And one of the positives to take away from that I talked about in the last segment was that Early Wiley, who was the county court at law judge in Kaufman at the time, stepped off the bench to stepped off the bench and volunteered to become the district attorney. And that's not an easy thing to do. When you get elected in a community like Kaufman to a judicial office, it may not be a lifetime appointment, but man, it's close. I mean, you have to run for election, but by and large, if you win your primary, you're in. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. There's nothing easy about getting into political office or staying there. But it's easier in a small community where people know you and they'll continue to just come to the ballot every year and support you in the primary. Early Wiley could have easily stayed the judge in Kaufman County, but she instead, as I understand it, called the governor and said, I'll take that job. We've got to have a leader. We've got to have justice in this county, and we're not going to run from a killer. I don't know if she was the first black judge in Kaufman County, Texas, but I know she's the first black prosecutor in Kaufman County, Texas. And I commend her for her heroism and for her leadership and how inspiring she is to take off the robe and step back into the well and be a leader at a time of fear and uncertainty and murder. 2 prosecutors and one of them's wife have just been blown away by a killer, and the Department of Public Safety doesn't have any idea who the suspect is. And she said, I got this. So hats off, Miss Wiley. All right. Evidence starts unfolding that Williams, right after he was convicted and stripped of his law license, he began plotting these murders, probably as early as late 2012. And I mean, plotting them heavily. Plotting all kinds of mass murder. Kill him, kill wife, kill kids, burn house down, stab people. He got vivid about the details. Going to kill the judge that prosecuted and presided over his case, right? The judge that presided over his case, shooting him with a crossbow, bore his stomach out, put napalm in it. I mean, these are the kind of crazy statements that supposedly Eric Williams said when he was spinning himself up. The